he is, wherever he is. But today it's like, nah, who cares? Fuck it. Like sometimes it feels like it's not even being a gamer is not even being an outcast anymore. It's just like some kind of hip thing. Like when did that happen? Like I'm glad, like that's great, but when the fuck did it become cool to game? That's pretty cool. But like I don't know, everything is just fucked up today. Like people paying for shit, and like I thought that the gaming community at least had the brain and the sight to see through fakeness, to see through shit, but no, apparently they don't, and that confuses the hell out of me. I don't know where I'm at in life. I mean, I always thought that gamers were fucking amazing people, but and now they're instead gonna just support shit. But hey, I mean, I guess it's not really that easy to begin with, right? I mean, Battlefield 3 is gonna employ that bad log shit, and that's DRM as well, and I'm still paying for that. My only argument is that, you know, nobody's buying Battlefield 3 because of its single player. I mean, we can all agree on that, right? Come on. I'm not buying any games that DICE has ever made for the single player, except for Mirror's Edge. You know, the same thing with StarCraft 2. I didn't want to buy it because I knew the battle log was, or you see what happens when you have such similar names. BattleNet or BNet, yeah, whatever. BNet.2. I knew that was a DRM, but I still bought StarCraft 2 because hey, it's RTS. I wanted to get a little better in a completely new genre that I've never really mastered. You know, I want to just see if how well I do. So yeah, I bought StarCraft 2, but still, that was I bought that because it's a multiplayer in its core. I doubt that a lot of people buy StarCraft 2 for its incredibly shitty single player. Holy shit! Like, I like the missions. The missions were very, very varied and really awesome. Like, they were great, but the story, like, wow, what a joke. Cliche after cliche after cliche after cliche. Holy shit. Like, Blizzard, if you know that StarCraft 2 is gonna sell like hotcakes, so why not just go all out and just do something original with your story? Why be so safe and boring? Fuck. You know, and Jim Raynor sitting there by the bar, he's drinking his glass and he's like, leave me alone, Matt. I'm depressed. I'm the protagonist and I have a horrible past and I'm depressed and I'm gonna sit here and grunt by myself and reminisce on the bad days that I've had in my life. And then he just, drinks alcohol. Yeah, fuck. Original Blizzard. Like, I can't believe the same dudes who made one of the greatest campaigns I've ever played, which is Warcraft 3. I can't believe the same developers of that game made StarCraft 2. Like, something is fucked up with today's gaming developers. Like, I can't wrap my head around it, but it's crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with money. Money corrupts everything. It's crazy. But yeah, and so StarCraft 2 employed a DRM. If I haven't said it, I'll say it now. A multiplayer which employs DRM is fine by me because, hey, it's multiplayer. You need internet to play the game anyway, so that's cool. My only problem is when you employ a DRM on a single player. That's messed up. I don't want that. Regardless if it's Sekirom or if it's my dick or if it's anything else. Just don't do that. Come on, don't do that. Not on a single player. That's evil. I can't support you and I can't fucking defend you when people are illegally downloading games if you do that. I just can't. But yeah. This was a little ranty video, or videos, I should say. But hey, you know how it is. This is something that I've been thinking about a lot. I guess it's the same you know, kind of controversy that's surrounding the whole used games market for consoles. I mean, there is a used games market for PC, but not in the same scope as console games. Definitely not. But yeah, I mean, publishers are constantly, you know, they're breathing down console gamers' necks with these fucking online passes. You know, if you buy a game new, you'll get, you know, I don't know, you'll get the multiplayer. You know, you'll get to play multiplayer. If you don't buy the game new, you'll have to pay extra for the multiplayer, which is really evil. I mean, once you've sold a game, once you've sold the game, you've already acquired the money, the revenue for that game. How can you then like ask for more if it's sold to another person? Like, I really don't understand that whole philosophy that they have. I mean, it's just greed. It's not some kind of smart business plan that they have. It's just greed. They see that they're losing a lot of money that they could be getting if every game was bought, you know, fresh off the shelf rather than in a little bin. But still, like, this whole bullshit where you're forced to pay extra. Like, if I sell my car to somebody, I don't have to pay fucking Toyota anything. So I just ate some spicy paprika, and it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. But the main problem I have with eating spicy food, like, I love spicy food. I eat spicy food, I think, 3 times a day. Like, for every meal, breakfast, lunch, supper, dinner, brunch, whatever meal time it is, whatever time of the day, when I generally eat spicy food as well, along with whatever I'm eating. I gotta have spicy food. When I'm eating pasta salad, man, I always ask for some jalapenos because I fucking love. Well, jalapenos is actually really amazingly good. But I mean, the whole thing that it has, you know, that it's spicy as well is just an amazing bonus. But it's just, you know, spicy food is just so delicious on so many levels. It's retardedly insane how awesome it is. Unfortunately, there is one side effect. One side effect that I don't care for one bit, and that is the toilet. Once you eat as much spicy food as I do, well, a couple of days ago, I woke up and I felt like, oh, holy shit, my ass is going to explode. So I fucked off to the toilet and I did the number 2. And I was there for maybe 15 minutes because I'm a guy who takes quite a long time to take a shit. And then I was done. So I get up and I swear, I'm not even kidding, like 2 or 3 minutes later, I gotta go to the bathroom again and do another number 2. And I'm like, the fuck is this? And I go and I shit another time, like twice in quick succession. And like, I hate taking a shit. I hate it. What do? You sit there and you're like, you're like squeezing everything. You're like really like, pushing. You're trying to push everything out. You're really struggling to get the last little, oh, disgusting. I'm sorry for the mental image. I truly am. So yeah, and I hate taking shit. So when I have to go twice in a row in quick succession, man, that's fucking torture, man. That's torture to me. I hate it. Like, why? Why punish me like that? Why? What the fuck? So that's the one side effect that I hate about spicy food. Not so much, the burning sensation on the lips or the mouth, or if you touch yourself in the eyes or nose or anything. That's okay. But one thing that isn't okay is once I ate what are they called? Not jalapenos, not chili, because I just ate chili, but habanero. So I ate habanero, and after I ate, I had to go to the bathroom. Like, I always, there's no exception to the rule, never. I always wash my hands after I've eaten, because, I don't want to use, sticky or greasy fingers on my keyboard and mouse. You know how that is. That can ruin your entire gaming experience. The fuck is that about? So I always go and wash my hands. But this particular time, this motherfucking time, rather than going and just, you know, washing my hands, I felt like, holy shit, I gotta pee. So what I did was, I peed. And I kid you not, for the next 30 minutes, I was in agony. I was in excruciating pain. Like, after I peed, no problem. I washed my hands, still no problem. Then I sat down on my computer, you know, I was Googling, you know, studying a little. And then I suddenly started feeling this intense fucking pain on my balls. And I was like, whoa, am I sick? Is this like do I have a tumor? What is this? And then I started to gradually become more intense. Just such an sticking, like, such an electrifying pain. And it just started to spread all over my balls, over the entire ball area. And I was like, shit, man, what the fuck is this? Why am I such pain? And seriously, I could not believe it. I could barely breathe. How much in pain I was. Like, it was ridiculous. So I fucked off to the bathroom again, and I dipped my balls into the sink, and I just started, you know, splashing water on it, because that was, and it actually helped. I mean, amazingly enough, right? I mean, I didn't expect it either, but it helped. And I was there like. And I was like just splashing water, just, you know, caressing my balls and just making sure that I'm getting cold water everywhere, and it actually helped. But then I thought, I can't be here forever, like, right? I mean, I can't sit here for the next hour and do this. So, you know, I splashed some balls, put on my trousers, you know, with the wet still there, you know, so they could still cool a little. So anyway, I went back to my computer, and not even 2 minutes later, I was in pain again. That was a horrible day. That was whew, like, because, you know, I'm a kind of guy who likes to experiment, and, you know, I like to try at least, you know, try everything at least once in life. You know, there's some things that I want to avoid, you know, like, you know, anal. But this, I mean, so usually when I eat spicy, I try to put my fingers, you know, I touch the spice, and I try to, you know, put it on places where you're not supposed to put it. You know, I've touched my eyes with after I've, you know, eaten spicy food. I haven't touched my ears, actually, oddly enough. Huh. I've touched my nostrils, mouth plenty of times. And this last time I just forgot about the balls. But hey, now I know, right? Now I've tried involuntarily, but still I tried, and now I know how it is to just spice up your balls. And I'm not recommending it. If you want to try it, try it. If you don't want to try it, then you're smart. Because the pain, like, like, seriously, like, the balls are already a super sensitive area. I don't know how it would be for women, but, you know, if you want to try it, try it.
Did he choke out another big mouth?
Where's chicken? So we're strolling through the hive, and this broad starts laughing at the boss's humor, like she's never seen a Belltown guard before. Boss is already pissed off about what happened at the Capsule Hotel, so he gives her the stare of death.
Boy, do I know that stare.
Yeah. So the chick's boyfriend starts acting all tough and gets in his face for disrespecting his girl. So what does Khan do? He grabs both their heads and slams them into the bar. Bam! Nothing but blood and screams, man. Blood and screams.
But I mean, no, like everything else I could handle. You know, the nostrils, the nose, the mouth, the eyes, no problem. I got it. Seriously, no problem at all. Because with the eyes,